Hello and welcome to this demo on Odoo manufacturing. It's a full cycle starting from CRM to creating the invoice, to creating the projects and the manufacturing itself. So we will begin with CRM. So once this opportunity is created and qualified, the prospect will ask you for a quote. So we need to send a quote. So this is also connected to the CRM and to the sales. So we can create a new quote for this customer. As per the requirements of the workflow required, the estimates have to be entered in the system, and once the estimates have been approved, and then the quote has to be sent to the customer. So we have created a separate column here for estimate to be entered, and we'll use the standard workflow of Odoo, which you see on the right side. So we'll send this quote to the people who are going to do the estimates, and once the estimates are entered, we'll get the approval of management and then send the quote to the customer. So let's see how that's done. The estimates are still done outside the system, and we can attach the estimation sheet along with this quote and the estimate, so that it will provide a reference to the future. So whenever you need to check about the estimate what was done, we can see it at any time, and it can be assigned to the person who's going to do the estimate. So we see the workflow has already started on the right side, that it has been assigned to Mark, who has to complete this estimate. So now we have to log in as Mark. So you see the log out from the person, log in as Mark. So when you log in as Mark, you can see that on top of here, there will be an activity pop-up will be there. So here you can see that there is a sales order activity. So if you click on that, you can see this sales order is available here for estimation, so on. So the estimator will press on this, and he will get the same sale order, and now he'll be able to enter the estimates and attach the estimation sheet. So after the estimation has been made outside, he can go there and he can enter this. And you can save this estimates and make an attachment of the estimation document. So it will be available for future, and you can even send a message saying that you can send that. Now we'll go into the salesperson and see if he has got this. So you can see here that the estimate is entered, and it's been completed, and you got these estimations also here. Now you can enter it as a sales quote. The same estimate we'll enter. If there's any quote differences, then if we can see estimate versus the final quote can be seen clearly on the same quote itself. Once you save these things, the next step is this has been done, and then we can schedule the next activity, that is the approval from the management. So now the approval of the management is needed. So let's log in as the management, and we will try to get this approval. See some activities are here, the green tower. So they can review this thing here, and you can send a message that approved. So now we'll go back as a salesperson, and we refresh the screen, and you can see that the approval has been reached. Now this next step is we can email this code to the customer. Send along with attachments, code attachments, and you can see that is available always for your future review. So this way you may make several codes, but the estimate will be the same, but the different codes can be created. And once it's finally approved by the customer, you can convert the sales order into convert the quotation into a sales order by confirming this by button. So now you will see that we have several things that happened over here. One is that by confirming the quote, the projects are also confirmed. So a project has been created automatically by the system, and also a manufacturing order is also created by the system. So if you see here, project has been created as well as a manufacturing order. So let's quickly look at the what has been created in terms of project. We just go from here, you can see the project has been created, and you can also see the manufacturing order that is created. So you can see all these orders, manufacturing workflow, and then other areas, and so you can go for the so you can see the sale. You can go between the two projects and manufacturing. You can go over there. So now let's go and look at the projects module a little bit more in detail. Here's the projects, and we see that sale order, green tower. So you can get some updates, project updates. So you see on the right side that you can see this is the which is sale order or orders connected to this project, manufacturing order connected, plus what are all the things that has been earmarked over here, and also a beginning what was the margins and budgets. All of them are available here for you as a project. Now we'll go back to the sale order. And you can show you the manufacturing order. So we will do the manufacturing process and deliver the items as well to the customer. So here what will happen is the step-by-step process will be there. So each of these will have to complete during the manufacturing, and the timing also will be recorded for against each of these So you can see here, this is the expected time, that's the projected time, and actual time that is taken. So you can go in start, and then the progress will happen as it is going on. Once it's completed, we'll say the done. So similarly, the next step will be punching start. So here, of course, because of the time during the demo, we'll keep it as faster, but the actual clock will be available during the punch, or you can enter it later as well. So record variance can be seen between the expected time of manufacture and the real time of manufacture, or it can also be entered separately. So over here, once this is all completed, we can say mark as done. So we can mark this as done. So now what will happen is, you have the item has been created, it has gone into the inventory, and you can see the cost analysis as well. So what's the cost of manufacture? So you see the cost of the component, then the cost of operation, bending, cutting, grinding. Now what is the working time taken, the cost per hour which has been fed into the system. So you can see the total cost of manufacture, what the cost of each unit is provided by the system. Now let's see how this is also getting translated into the into your tracking in the project level. So let's go to the project, and let's look at the update over here. So you can see that the profitability, expected profitability was this, and then now the costs have come in. This is the cost of the actual manufacture order, and this is so that is why this is the cost of the final margin that you'll be receiving. So you can see the estimate as well as the time taken and other things can be seen in different reports available on the system. So now once all this is over and then the item has been produced, then we can go back to the sale order, and we will deliver this item to our customer. And then once the delivery has happened, we can also create an invoice for this customer. So that invoice has been created, and you can confirm this. So once the invoice is created and confirmed, again you can, if you look at the project here, you can see that it has also been, profitability has been completed. So this is a quick workflow to show you that we can handle all the projects connected to manufacturing as well as sales. So thank you for watching, and please let me know if you have some clarifications, and we can also give a live demo for this at your suitable time. Thank you.